Guys, it happened. It finally happened. I have succumbed to using a bow. If you guys didn't know, I went the entire season so far pretty much without using a bow, and last episode we got acquainted with a trident as well. And, you know, I'm sorry to say this guy just doesn't do that much damage. Unless you're underwater, of course. But between this episode and the last one, it has been actually a little bit. And we had an Easter event on the server. I don't have any clips, sadly, of it. I just didn't decide to record. It was it was like a long running event throughout the entire week. We had an Easter egg hunt, so make sure to go check out Blonde Skunk. I know he uploaded content on it so far. We had a lot of fun. Well, fun is relative. I kind of got my booty beat in that. Here, let's take a look here. It was definitely an interesting experience. Oh, you think Mario's gone already, but we had a blast building him last time. But here we have the Easter Bunny, a really big Easter Bunny at that. Okay, server's a little laggy. Thought someone spanked me. Let's check this out. Yeah, so these were the points. Oh, wow. Oh, we got clapped. So we had a three-way alliance. Initially, it was just me and GP. Ash decided to join in. Huh. That smells fishy, guys. Anyways, I don't care. Whitefire, you know, you can team up with them. I guess they were losing. They're like, yo, we gotta take this win. Let's have Whitefire join our team. But yeah, pretty much we had a server-wide Easter egg hunt here. We had PvP enabled for all the participants. Rules were a little unclear to start, but eventually we made this a safe zone. We also couldn't fly within the games district, and once you're in the egg basket here, there was no killing to be had, and you'd rename all these eggs that were scattered around the server onto your team's name, and then, you know, these would add up into a point total. But yeah, we were in the lead. Jay had a legendary egg, Jay had found the super duper secret egg that only was one of them on the entire server, if that makes any sense. There's maybe, like, as you can see, there's stacks of commons, uncommons, rares, and then just a few, like half a stack of legendaries there, but there was only one super duper egg. I thought that's what pushed their team over the edge, but I guess it was Whitefire's eggs disappearing. Wonder where that could have come from. But I was informed of our prizes. So we did get a prize for being second place. I mean, there's really only first and second, and we do have a 3-people team, or a 3-person team. So we're gonna go check out what we have here. In our mailbox. I already took a little peek here and talked to Ash and GP about it, but this is what we have. So Jay kindly donated one of his armor kits, which is worth 30 diamonds. So we're splitting this among us 3, and then we also have this box, which is really only has the diamonds that's valuable. So this adds up to about 44, I believe. Yep. And split among 3 people, it goes like this. So I'm gonna be taking 15 here. I'm gonna give 15 to GP and Ash. I guess they don't have their mailboxes set up quite yet, so we'll just visit their houses. But yeah, the way I talked to them, 2 of us are getting 15, 1 guy's getting 14, as well as all the junk in this box, which is like not valuable, but it could be. For this box over here, we have 2 people that get 1 armor piece each, as well as 1 shulker box each, and then the last person gets 2 armor pieces each. I think that's like the fairest way to kind of split it. I know the armor is probably worth much more than the shulker boxes, but you know, it really just seemed fair then. And no one really uses chest plates either, so chest plates may be worth more because they cost more to make, but okay, any hoosers. This is our good friend Ash. We are gonna give you, yeah, Ash gets the 2 armor pieces because he has less diamond. I mean, it's really only 1, so chest plate, I guess, is least useful, even though it might be most valuable. I'll give him this and helmet. Maybe he got the most bang for his buck here, but who cares? There you go. So I guess we kind of made our money back with entering, because the entry fee was 20 diamonds, and this is more than a little bit more than 20 diamonds worth, and this is what we're taking home. So not bad, but not great. The winners got a lot more. You know, the winners are already the 3 richest people on the server. So like, you know, 2 episodes in a row of pranks on pranks, and oh yeah, results will be here soon on who won best prankster. Winner does get 10 diamond blocks, you know, cross my fingers here. Finances aren't looking too great, but we're gonna head to base. That's the main focus of today's episode. I know you guys are probably itching for some more progress. I certainly am. So yeah, let's head back there right now. I just thought of a cool mini game. You shoot boats or something. Wait, we can break them with arrows, right? Wapam, yeah. We can have some sort of like boat launch whack-a-mole game. That could be cool. No, no, I found an egg on top of my base right here. Oh my god, I did not pay attention. I'm like, ooh, who left me a gift? And it's an egg. No, I mean, I don't think it would have made a difference in the long run, just because they 3-teamed on us, but goodbye. Now, to get that sour taste out of my mouth, let's go get some sand. That's something we really need at this base. We're always running out of sand, running out of red sand. Look how much we use. So yeah, let's go. Also, if you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, keep an eye out for Ash's next episode. Jay, what did you just do to me?
Okay, Square Luigi, I creeper bombed you to death.
Why? Why?
Because you were being a bot, so I figured I would take the opportunity.
Why would you ever? I was just having a grand old time, you know, getting sand for my project.
Well, I was stalking you for quite a bit. I was like,
but why?
Where is this Mario at? And eventually, after 5 to 10 minutes of searching, I saw this little Mario just shoveling away, and I was like, it's beautiful.
So you had to come and ruin it, and now I'm green.
And now
what?
I went behind you.
Look at me.
You stopped for a second, and I placed it. The creeper became one with you. And like, look at you. Like, it makes sense. Like, your skin went from red to green now. The creeper became one with you.
This is gross. This is gross, man. No.
Man, I like the look on you. Good job, Luigi.
Okay. It's me, Luigi.
We're gonna have to work on that.
All right, guys. We're Luigi. That's it keeps happening, guys. My reactions are just too slow. I couldn't even get it on camera either. Me getting creeper bombed. Obviously, I wasn't recording. I don't think Jay was recording either. But yeah, pretty much if you get creeper bombed, creeper tagged, whatever it may be, you know, you gotta do a challenge. I did a quick little live stream the other day as well, so we got some progress here. You may see in the previous episodes we only had pretty much up to this weird looking tree. This is going to be a future barracks area, as you can see here. Spelled it wrong, but that's all right. On stream we worked on this tower here, and then this little diagonal portion with a kind of like a chubby little tower here. A little stubby tower, and I like it because we did something new here. We had like a little portion that's sticking out, kind of looks like a big gaping llama. That's what Raylan says on my stream. Okay, we just flew all the way through there, but yeah, we have a little bit of depth going on these towers, so I might try that with a couple more of them here. Not necessarily with wood, but maybe with other stuff coming out a little, just like a little piece jutting out here and there, just to create some extra depth. But on this live stream we got creeper bombed as well, but good thing is our challenge is already over. It was by Blonde Skunk. We pretty much could not wear any armor for the rest of the stream, or for an hour rather of the stream, which was all right. It was painful, but you know, not as painful as this. This is just disgraceful, guys, man. All right, anyways, today's episode we're gonna do a little more work here around base. As you may know, replay mod is not yet out, so it's gonna be a little bit hard showing you guys like actual time lapses and stuff. I will be checking in periodically for progress updates, whatever we may be doing. But yeah, guys, this episode, I think we're going to do a little more on interior, or rather just planning. Not really interior, I guess interior in a sense that it's in the walls here. We're going to try and work on this outer walkway courtyard a little bit. I've had a lot of fun working outside here, so why not just continue it through? We have a pretty good view now. So here, we're going to break these guys. We have a lot of materials actually, because on that particular live stream I was talking about, we got a bunch of sand. We restocked our sand supply, so we crafted up all of this good stuff. But we're pretty much gonna go through with partially smooth, partially sandstone here, and sort of outline where we want our walls to be, our inner walls. So here obviously we have a little walkway into the servants area, and it opens out into the main yard. But additionally, we just want to sort of continue that down here. I'll try and build it up so you guys can see. We're probably gonna work at this diagonal, just going 2 every time for a ways. Oh, let's kick you out. Yeah, we've been trying to oh no, you got it. We've been trying to get the sleeps here. It seems like they are much ahead of me. If you guys don't know, we have a new sleep system implemented. First one to get that sleep gets an additional point on the scoreboard, and you can kick people by clicking on their text here, as you can see. So yeah, kind of a fun little game we're doing as a server. You may see this already, but up here, this big flat platform is eventually going to extend all the way out here, and we're going to have the royal palace actually right above where we're standing now. So we definitely want enough room for that. Anyways, you guys see what I'm doing. I'm going to be laying down some walls here. I'll revise it as I go. There's no really point to me doing it live with you guys, because I'm just going to be like, oh, does this look good? Does that look good? Anyways, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. And yeah, Luigi, you guys later. Alrighty, so some work has been made here. Laid out some of the walls, built them up a little bit. I added these strip logs, very similar to what we have going on this wall, because theoretically it's one continuous wall. So this will continue outwards. It keeps going. It's this wall, it comes out here, and then it keeps going here. Except this one is a little more smoothed out. I think they probably spent more resources into this one. This is like kind of the crappy servants wall. It's all cracked. I mean, it looks actually more uniform than this one. This one looks almost more cracked if you think about it, but it doesn't really matter. I just like switching it up time to time. Sometimes we have all cracked. I don't know about all smooth yet though. Maybe for the royalty we'll have all smooth. But yeah, like I said, we have the strip logs going out, some lanterns. As you can see here, I have a spot laid out for some sort of gate going to the innards of the not the palace, but yeah, kind of the palace basement. This is gonna be like sort of just tunnel ways, but all I know is I want some sort of like, not grand entrance, but like a nice little tunnel entrance, not so like discreet and shabby as this, right? Yeah, I kind of incorporated this in there as well. But before we get to that gate here, I know I'm doing lots of talking, but let's hop on here. What we actually want is to expand this platform, because I don't have a great idea of where that's going to be yet. So this, I'm going to bring it all the way out to this part of the wall, build up that railing, see how that looks, see if I want that even running all the way this, see if I even want that running all the way here. So we shall see. I'm going to build this up, and you know, we're actually going to hop into time-lapse mode, or super duper fast build mode. All out Scar. I just said all out Scar. Good times with Scar. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was like Russian. I don't know. I tried to do a Luigi accent. Anyways, we're here. Big platform done. Only thing is there's this ugly gap going on here, which we'll be working on in just a minute. But as you can see, I've built up all these walls here. We're gonna work on a little bit of the road here. We're gonna kind of get some path going through here, get some, you know, maybe carts on the sides. This is not gonna be like quite the wealthy area. This is kind of more of a, you know, a side service entrance, right? So this is gonna be maybe some carts lying around, just like storage and whatnot, maybe old battle equipment, who knows, leading up to the barracks, right? This is actually kind of cool. I have these trees on the inside now because the platform's going over, so we might actually keep them. Because we have water here. We could have like even some sort of indoor garden going through here. That could be cool. But anyways, up here, let me just fly up really quick. But you guys can see this is gonna be a big build. The bricks here are laying out a grassy portion, so we're gonna have grass going all the way through here. This is kind of just to have an underbelly for the basement, and then we'll be building the palace on top of a layer of grass. So this will span quite a bit. This is actually as big as I thought. I thought we would have a lot more room here, but yeah, I don't know how much space. We'll probably have like narrow sections. That's gonna be maybe the widest thing we have, and then an official gateway somewhere, I don't know, there. Big bridge there. That's what I want, at least. Big bridge. Yeah, lots of stuff, guys. Lots of stuff planned. I have some towers designed, some really cool royal looking arches designed. But yeah, back to our little courtyard here. Okie dokie, guys. So it's been quite a bit now. Luigi's back, and we've made substantial progress at our base. So just wandering through the gardens here. We'll take a nice scenic walk. I've been doing so much work sort of on this outer courtyard here, as you can see. Look at this, guys. So we have this wall nice and built up now. I thought it looked really plain since we last checked in. So I decided to add these little terracotta peepholes, I guess. If you can imagine, the terracotta sort of acts as a, I don't know, a foundational thing, and then the sandstone's on top of it. So yeah, sort of like a double layered wall here, and that spans across. They're not particularly like lined up with the strip logs or anything. In fact, they're almost like never lined up, but they're just every like 2 or 3 blocks, similar to the strip logs, which are every 2 blocks. And then as you can see here, I've worked on this little gate. A curious fellow visits once again. Oh, he's gonna have a creeper egg. I know he is. And he's just looking. He's like, whoa, this is so nice, Mario. Okay, a second one appears. I'm just trying to do some work, fellas. Hello. Fellas. What's going on?
Nothing.
What?
We're just paying a visit.
All right, looks.
Not.
Well, you look really angry, Jay.
Yeah, it's the hat.
Yeah, but we're not intruder bombing you.
All right, good. I was a little bit
we're
hesitant.
Just saying hi, Mario.
Beautiful, nice. All right, I'm gonna get back to sprucing the place up. But yeah, guys, we got some visitors, but you know, no pressure. We're just gonna do our own thing while they're here. As you can see from the time lapse, we have all this big space up here cleared out, and I didn't particularly know what to do with this space, and the reason I went down with it is just because this roof section caves downwards, and it would have looked weird if this was just flat with the roof, to me anyway. So we can have like a nice like chill out cove down here. Initially I wasn't a fan of this gate, but the more I look at it, the more it actually grows on me. It's like fully diagonal here, 45 degrees. So that's really cool. I'm digging it. And for the rest of the episode, we're just gonna decorate some stuff here along the courtyard. We have a very wide space here, all the way from here down to there. I don't know if I'll be doing path blocks or what, but I'll just show you guys a couple ideas I had here, especially just for the size of the road. What I had in mind particularly was like this gate is leads to sort of the basement of the palace. Maybe there's food deliveries and whatnot, you know, little luxuries for the king, me. But yeah, we'll have like guards standing there, but we'll have little carts here and there, particularly one near the entrance here. So maybe we go like here or something. Double slab here. Trap doors like this, and then a wheel here. Let's do it one more away from the wall, actually, just so we can fit in both wheels. And it's like a little, it makes more sense. It's a little more away from the wall. It's not just like leaning there. It's just stopping here temporarily, doing some unloading over there. Maybe the owner's talking to the guards. But yeah, I just love adding these little like story elements and whatnot. So that's kind of the basis for the cart. All right, I just went to a nearby village, grabbed some hay bales here. Kind of just like a, you know, little merchant guy with his hay. And then actually I'll do it this way. Do it like this. And then I got some barrels here as well. Maybe get a chest going on here. See, I don't really like building on camera anymore because I know I just suck at it. But little things like this is actually really fun. Just like little designs like this. Kind of just whip this up in creative. But here you may be wondering, what in the world are you doing with these ladders? We're basically making a rope system, or like something that looks like it's tied down. Yeah, so we have rails going like a so, and then it just looks like one seamless, you know, rope kind of tying it together. Yeah, there we have a nice little cart. At some point I may just like get a fence here and try to tie a horse to it using a lead. That could be something cool. But just for some a little more like small details here and there, that looks pretty good. Oh man, guys, we have done quite a bit of work here. It's been an hour or two. You know, this whole little courtyard area is taking me quite a bit, so I'm very excited to show you guys here. We're starting, you know, from our scenic view of last episode. Well, it's actually like 3 episodes ago now, because we did a bunch of really fun pranks. But besides the point here, we made this awesome, you know, cliffside gate. And you know, we're gonna start from down here and get the whole experience, you know. So just coming up here, we got the nice custom landscaping. You know, it's a little bit rickety, a little bit dangerous, but coming in to this beautiful gate here, you just have you know, some nice flora on either side. And then coming in, you have the servant's house immediately to your right. Some junk. This will obviously not be here later, but look at this, guys. Look at what we have done. So we have this whole supportive wall here. We have a beautiful little merchant just taking a break, you know, having a bite to eat. You know, he's had quite the day's travel to get here. He's preparing to sell, you know, some goods, maybe to the king's advisors and whatnot. And then here, this is one of my favorite features. Here we have the 2 royal guards. Not the 2, but there will be definitely cooler guards inside. These are just guarding sort of like a side service entrance that leads underneath the palace eventually. Very cool. We have Ash and a GP, of course. Here I decided to fit in like a little tarp here and a nice break room for some of the other guards here. You know, potentially we'll be adding more up on these walls and whatnot in the towers. So here we have Runic having a little swig from his bottle there. This is definitely a fire hazard, but you know, it's whatever. Fire tick's turned off, by the way. Some shade from the burning desert sun here, and then this path kind of just continues nowhere. We're yet to finish all of this awesome stuff here, but I'm really happy with the progress we made this time. I know since the last clip here, I'll just show you, I added some more depth towards the top. I used some stairs under the fences and some chiseled under the logs. So let me know what you think about everything. Let me know if it's a little too messy. I can see, oh, that kind of scared me. I can see how the walls would be a little bit too messy, but that's okay. And finally, after this episode, I can take off this ridiculous skin, guys. But yeah, it's been a long one, actually. It's been a long one. Lots of stuff getting in here. Make sure to go check out everyone's channels down below. And we actually have a very special announcement. Make sure to go check out the AfterLife recap, which is going live on the AfterLife Hub channel. We're basically recapping all the members' content from the past week. We're going to have it on like a weekly basis, put together by the one and only Wintertooth100. So shout out to him. He's awesome. Such a cool dude for taking this on. It's definitely not an easy task compiling everything, but that is going to do it for this episode. Again, I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this little outer courtyard area. just sort of like a place for merchants to come by, possibly other royalty and whatnot, just like a very small entrance here. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and sub if you want to see some more awesome Afterlife content and tutorials. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for me. Till next time, Square Luigi out.